Well, good morning, all my amazing YouTubers. How's everybody today? Hope you had a great Tuesday and happy hump day. You guys remember that commercial with the camel that he'd walk in the room and say, "It's hump day"? Yeah. This has been a rough week, man. I tell you, I'm glad it's half over. So I'm actually excited for hump day this week. But I had a good day, I had a good night last night. It was fairly relaxing. Traffic's miserable right now. You know, every time school starts around here, traffic just goes insane, which, I mean, is there really that many more kids like on the road? I don't know. Enough rambling. So I have a question this morning, and I want you to answer in the comments because I really want to know, honestly, what's holding you back? What is keeping you from actually creating your YouTube channel and starting to create the content that you want to create? I really want to know because I want to maybe try to specifically address that. You know, I talk a lot about these, different aspects of things and how to do this and how to do that. But I really want to make sure that I'm understanding, like, what is really the barrier? What are your hurdles or your obstacles or the questions you have? Or what's the specific reason why you're delaying it or not doing it? You're obviously on YouTube because you're watching this video, and this is on my YouTube channel. So you're kind of halfway there. You know, you just now would have to create the channel on your YouTube account. So hit me up in the comments section and let me know. I'm going to make videos addressing that. The next thing I want to talk about, because I missed it yesterday. I talked yesterday about CapCut and Opus Clip and how amazing that AI technology is in streamlining my content creation. I kind of gave you a walkthrough of that. I'll post that video link in the description. I missed one topic, which is thumbnail creation, because you have to be able to create your thumbnail. And, I personally am not very creative when it comes to that. And so I need all the help I can get. As you can probably see by my thumbnails, and let me know. You think my thumbnails are bad? Are they good? But at any rate, it's one of those aspects that you've got to have a way of creating your thumbnails. Now, if you already are like in design, or you already have like Premiere Pro, or you're already using some other Adobe product or something like that, whether you already have the tools that you need. However, if you don't and you need something, there's two programs that I'm going to tell you about real quick. One is Canva, C-A-N-V-A. I'll put a link in the description. And it's an awesome program. And it does have a free version that gives you lots of capabilities. And they also have a paid version. And of course, the paid version just gives you a lot of pro features, like better, images to choose from, stock images and things like that, graphics and whatnot. So you don't need the paid version, but it does elevate your opportunities and your capabilities. So you might want to check it out. The next thing is Adobe Express. And if you already have a paid Adobe subscription, like for example, I have a subscription for Adobe Acrobat Pro because I need the ability of doing PDF editing. And the only way you can edit PDFs is with a program like Adobe Acrobat. I mean, there's other ones out there, but I'll just tell you right now, nothing's going to dethrone Adobe. They do an awesome job. It works really well. Yes, it does have its problems, but just like any application, I don't care what it is, it's going to have its quirks. It's going to have its little nuances that you got to work around. So at any rate, I already have an Adobe subscription for Acrobat. Adobe Express, I think it's Premiere they call it, is free. So basically you get a paid version of Adobe Express free with your subscription to any other Adobe product. So if you subscribe to any Adobe product, you can use it. Sure, even if you have Premiere Pro or something like that, or Photoshop or something, those are really like heavy, complicated programs that are capable of doing advanced editing and things like that. Of course, you can do anything you want. I mean, you can create a simple thumbnail. You can do all kinds of stuff with Adobe Photoshop. But the Adobe Express is just a really quick, simple way to be able to create your thumbnails. It's basically, I'm not gonna say identical because it's not identical, but it's just like Canva. It does the same exact type process. It has the extra images and graphics and things like that you can add to your thumbnail. It has templates, just like Canva does. So you can pick a template that best fits whatever your need is that you're trying to, relay. Colors, you can change colors. It's really an awesome program. So I'll link that in the description as well. So go check it out. Again, they have a free version, but the key thing I just want to again mention is that if you already pay for an Adobe product and a subscription product, you already have the Adobe Express Advanced or Premiere, I forget what they call it, free. So you already have an elevated version that's already available to you. I didn't even know about it for a long time, like a dummy. And I was actually paying for a Canva subscription because I wanted the additional capabilities and features and images and things like that. But when I found Adobe Express Advanced was free and I already have it, I switched because I'm like, why am I paying for a product that I already have for free? It doesn't make any sense. And see, that's the kind of thing too, is that, if I would have just like stopped and looked at what I needed, looked at things that maybe I was already using that could have fulfilled the need, I would have known I already had the Adobe Express. But, I'm one of those people that unfortunately just kind of like, man, when I want to do something, I just go 100 miles an hour. I put my pedal to the floor and I just go. And so sometimes, though, that leads to buying things and doing things that are unnecessary. So it's given me a lot of learning moments, I will say, because I've learned what to do, what not to do. And so this is things I want to present to you so you can maybe not make the same mistakes. So Canva, Adobe Express, amazing thumbnail creation tools. They give you great editing capabilities, and they both have free versions and they both have paid versions. So links in the description, go check it out. One other thing I wanted to mention, now I'm not a Mac user, so I don't know about Mac. I'm sure somebody could probably chime in on comments about Mac, but I'm a PC user, and the version of Windows Photo Viewer that is currently available in Windows 11 is actually a very capable quick editor, and it actually does an amazing job of removing backgrounds. So I can easily take an image, open it up in Photos, and I can remove the background from it. Again, I don't have to pay for it. I already have it. And it does the basic editing I need for stuff like that, removing backgrounds, reshaping an image, doing super basic stuff. If you need more advanced features, obviously you're going to have to use an actual photo editor like Photoshop. The Windows Photo application does a great job. So go check that out. I don't really have a link for that because it's like embedded in Windows. It's not a program you can necessarily go buy. So, but if you're a Windows 11 user, whether it's Home or Pro, it doesn't matter. It's in there, and go check it out because it does a great job. Again, it's free. Actually, the camera application in Windows is pretty good too. They've done a pretty awesome job at updating that application, and it can record, 4K video if your camera supports it. It gives you a lot of other options for recording. It can take snapshots. So like, for example, sometimes I use it with my webcam at my desk when I want to do like product photos and shots, because it shoots images at high resolution with the camera and they look great. And then I can just open it in Photos, edit it, and boom, as my Canadian friend always likes to say, and Bob's your uncle. There you go. So at any rate, go check these applications out because, again, they're huge time savers, just like CapCut and Opus Clip is in creating video. So I'm so glad the week is half over because this has been a rough one. And I hope everybody has an amazing day. Have an awesome Wednesday. Don't forget, grab that camera, go out and crush it, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.